Ironically, Senya actually found these islands while playing around with Google Maps. We knew we had to go, and being in Costa Rica, we were within striking distance.
What are you doing? Solid. Tina Fey? Love Tina Fey. What are you downloading?
Stop.
What are you doing? What are you downloading?
Bossy pants.
Bossy Pants by Tina Fey?
Alright.
Oh my god. Big airplane. Fuck, so immature.
That's why I love you.
Uh-oh. Gracias.
Senya managed to find us some really cheap tickets, leaving from Liberia and Guanacaste, where we're currently living, heading towards Panama City, which would be the first stop on our trip. The flight took approximately 3 hours, and we landed in Panama City. We booked a hotel for a few days in Panama at the Trump Hotel, which was actually surprisingly affordable and had amazing facilities.
Just arrived in our suite in Trump Tower. It's actually really cool. Beautiful little suite and bathtub in the middle of the room because we're fancy like that.
It's a huge shop.
It's actually a really big room, and I'm actually really surprised because the rate we got was really good.
We enjoyed the facilities, we got out to see the city, but living in Coco for so long, we were a little shell-shocked. Big city from a small city. We spent a lot of time just relaxing at the Trump. Before we knew it, the first leg of our journey was over, and we were headed to San Blas. Now, I'd show you a lot of the footage of us going to San Blas, but I might have accidentally deleted most of it.
So it is now 4:45 a.m. and just waking up, trying to get the hotel together. We gotta to meet our guide downstairs at 5:30 after we were just up all night. Mirrors are foggy. Just up all night trying to select our winner for Savage and 6. We're basically up all night working on our third night in Panama, and we are headed to San Blas. The mirror's frosted right now because we just opened up the door and there's air conditioning here, and she got foggy. Yeah.
Stupid fucking rain.
Stupid. Bye, Trump. Bye, Trump. One star. The bathroom's fogged up when we're using them.
I couldn't do my makeup in the morning because the mirror was too thick, and now I look like a transvestite. I give this hotel 1 star.
1 star. Oh man.
Oh man.
Way too early.
It's too good a fuck.
Ice cream paint job.
So as I said earlier, I did lose a lot of the footage of our drive on the way to San Blas, but picture this, lots of hills in a stuffy cab with 4 people for about 3 hours. Up and down, lots of greenery. You eventually arrive at a little village where a man grabs your luggage, throws it to the back of the boat, and he brought us out to our sailboat where we were going to be staying for the next 4 days. Now, why did we opt for a private sailing boat? Is it because we're super wealthy entrepreneurs? No. We opted for a private sailboat because it's the exact same price as staying on one of the islands and you get to sail all around San Blas. We chose San Blas Sailing Experience and arrived with a really amazing captain.
Oh yeah. Cindy and I were kind of worried about what we were going to be eating. And these are the kind of meals that we've had consistently since day one, since we've been here. It's just incredible. And that backdrop, I mean...
Vanessa is an amazing cook.
An amazing cook. Just constantly. And that is a massive plate of chicken.
And a massive plate of lobster.
And a massive plate of lobster. It's incredible.
And for the record, choosing a sailboat over a little hut with a bunch of bugs in the sand, best choice ever. The beauty of San Blas is really indescribable, and honestly, these videos don't do it justice. If you ever get a chance, you've got to go, but I recommend that you rent a sailboat. Sailing through San Blas was amazing, and luckily we got to visit a bunch of different islands. Every little island has its own little culture, its own little rules, its own little microcosm of society. It's a really interesting place to go check out, and beauty cannot be described. The islands are inhabited by a tribe of natives called the Kuna. The Kuna are very proud. They originated from Colombia. They are a communist country, so all the money they make does go back to their central government. But they are incredibly hospitable and friendly. They're more than welcoming to any stranger who comes aboard.
So we are now sitting in what's called San Blas's natural swimming pool, which is in the middle of all the islands. And it's basically this man-made sandbar of absolutely the bluest blue you could ever imagine. And it's literally smack dab in the middle of nowhere. Just surrounded by islands. It's our awesome tour guide who's been kind enough to take us out here, and we're just kind of hanging out. What do you think, Sen?
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's incredible, right? It's a sandbar in the middle of the ocean, surrounded by islands. It's unbelievable. Love it.
They're slaves.
The shipwreck you see is actually the San Blas Island ferry. Apparently it wrecked there about a year ago. I don't know, maybe just a bit of personal advice, if they ever get this thing going, maybe consider flying. San Blas is truly paradise on earth, and I definitely left a little piece of my soul there. If you get a chance, go hit up Captain Fabio on the Rendezvous and set yourself up for the adventure of a lifetime. You won't regret it.